Hello, veteran 012 here, and welcome back. This is another episode of Xenoblade 2. In the last episode, we fought Thunderbolt Zeke again. And we took a ship to the Indal area, and Zeke has been kind of traveling with us, although we don't really know his full intentions yet. He is working for Indal, apparently. Even though he's the Crown Prince of Tantal, he works for Indal. So yeah, he's got some explaining to do.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
The teachings of Indal, huh? Ah, yes, religion. Let us pray. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, religion. Just another tool that smart people use to convince dumb people to do fucking dumb shit, like go to war. No more blades. Down with the blades. Oh boy. Again, what's to stop these people from actually, I mean, I know they're refugees, but why can't they just move on? Why do they have to stay here?
Witness my power, all of you.
I don't have enough strength for that.
It sounds fun.
Show me what you got.
A moon cube. Huh. Don't care. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound like something I've ever used before. I don't feel bad if I don't look at it. Yeah, has anybody actually ever found a use for this? It has a 20% chance of attacking again after a successful auto attack? A 20% chance? I don't know. Why would you waste an accessory slot for something like that? I mean, all you're gonna do is just another auto attack, right? I fail to see the point. Yeah, we've got blades. Every blade in all rest is controlled by Indal. So Indal is responsible for it. Well, I mean, they do cleanse core crystals, right? I mean, we did hear about that earlier. So yeah, there's some shady stuff going on here in Indal, for sure. Don't let the fucking holy music try to fool you. Yeah, what a guy, huh? The Praetor feeds and helps all these people, and yeah, they should be made to work for their share. I mean, especially if they just sit around and they just get given stuff all day.
Earth, grant me strength.
Okay, we don't have enough Earth Mastery for that yet. I need Merc missions to unlock that. Fuck. I'll get it later. I believe beyond this crack wall here, there's some collection points, which are sort of noteworthy, I guess. I mean, at a certain point, you won't have access to them anyways, so I don't know. I don't think there's anything in those collection points that you can't get somewhere else. Oops. Change the time. I think we get different NPCs during the day, right? Yeah, for different dialogue. Get out of bed, get my rations, wander about for a bit, and then sleep. It doesn't sound like a very hard life at all. Although I guess, yeah, she did lose her house. So to compensate, they just gotta feed these people for life, huh? That's your solution? Socialism? Handouts? I don't know if I like this Praetor Amalthus, or what is it? What's his name? Praetor Amalthus? I don't know if I like him, man. Seems more and more like a corrupt oligarch. Ah, Milima Viewpoint, that's right. We gotta check that out. Because there's a certain point in the story where we can't actually toss coins into the Clown Sea.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
What are they praying for? Ooh, he wants to get a glimpse of Lady Fan. Who was apparently called Hayes in a previous life, I guess. Yeah, it used to be a nice little area. And now it's a dump. Why don't they build houses for those people? And if they plan on feeding and, you know, helping them every day, I mean, why not build them a house? I mean, you're already feeding and giving them a place to stay. Yeah, they should move on. I agree with that guy. I don't think they should be squatting it here any longer than they have to. Seems like a lot of them down there just want to take advantage of the free food and drink as long as they can. They say if you throw money into the cloud sea from high above, your wish will come true. Okay. So let's do it. Let's throw some money. Let's throw 500 gold. Yeah, you could do it forcefully or all out. Let's do gently, because I think if you do it forcefully or all out, I think those are like the bad decisions. And look at that, we got Perun's level 2 affinity ward. How do we do that? By doing good deeds. You gotta buy from that one lady. Remember that one lady in the first part of town where she was selling like cakes or something like that? You gotta buy the cakes from her.
Don't let me get rusty.
And then you gotta throw money over the edge here, and that helps
A new
Perun.
path is opened before me.
And then, yeah, for the rest of her ranks, you just gotta increase trust. But yeah, this level 2 one right here is the one that a lot of people have problems unlocking. I just showed you how to do it. Okay? Not that I'm gonna really care about Perun all that much. I'm probably not gonna use her all. I mean, I probably will use her later when I'm, you know. I'll use her later. Just, you know, I gotta... Who am I? Oh, yeah.
Leave it to me.
You. That's what I need. Wait, not you. Not you. We're Percival, that's right. Jilly. But like I mentioned before, that little thing where you can throw the money like that, if there's a certain point in the story, you can't actually do that anymore. So I recommend doing that now. Even if you don't have Perun yet. Also, I did hear from a comment in one of my earlier videos that sending money home to Corinne is actually also counted as a good deed for Perun, so you can use that as well. I did the 2 easiest ones though. Just, you know, buying cakes from that one girl and then throwing the money in. That's all you need.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra. And I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero who we celebrate even today. But I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
What is he implying? I don't even know what the real reason is.
The inner Praetorium.
That sounds like a real enough reason to me. She's curious.
Here you will find the main administrative facilities. With your permission, I'll show you to your lodgings.
I mean, is Zeke implying that Morag is here just out of interest of the Empire? I don't know how fancy it is, but whatever. I mean, so here's an informant, if you care. Yeah, here's that greedy monster thing that I got earlier in the last video. 10,000 gold, so you can get it from that one NPC in Argentum for free. So it saves you a little gold, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to buy any of that. Maybe later. And I've got mountains of cash. Lulu? You ain't no boob mage. Oh, you're just a little Napon. Does Titan sink if it sleeps? Is it a girl or boy? That's stuff that really isn't that important. Side quest. That's one of the side quests we could do right there. Fairly short. All the singing and religiosity stuff, man. I don't know. So Praetor Amalthus used to be a salvager, huh? Wow, man, this guy sounds like he has a lot in common with Rex. Used to be a salvager, is a driver of an Aegis.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Only to lose it when oh, we're not gonna say, we are gonna say that. That would be tragic if Morag died. I've gained a new memory. Yeah. Better write it down in that diary of yours, Bridget. I want to say this chamber up here is empty. There might be a few people to talk to in here, maybe. Audience chamber, yeah, that's what it's called. There's no one here. Perfect, let's leave. Ooh, treasure troll. Gimme. Shoulder to shoulder, huh? Eh. It's only good if you get ambushed a lot. Alright. Let's rest up.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow in the Sanctum's audience chamber. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
Night. Hey, Pyra. So, Adam, what kind of a person was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
He was incredible.
Incredible?
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
He sounds like a real hero.
Mm-hmm. And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great. Wait, what?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
Pyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
Poor Rex, she doesn't know how to handle it all.
It's cold this morning. Miss Fan.
Oh, has somebody got a little crush?
Nia, what are you doing here?
Early riser, always have been. Oh, I see how it is here. I wonder what Pyra and Mithra would think.
Hey, no. You got the wrong... Just
what? Go on.
I don't know. I thought she looked... sad.
Oh, good morning, you two. There's still some time before your audience.
Sorry, we just woke up really early.
Ah, I see.
That's a pretty nice mural. Very... grand.
It depicts the creation of Allrest. They say this mural was painted long ago, when the nation of Indol was still new.
Oh, you've been looking at it for a while?
They're missing.
What do you mean by they?
My memories. I know that I must have been around since this mural was first painted, or even earlier, but I don't remember that time at all.
Well, you are a blade.
I don't know who I was, or what I did, and I'd really like to.
Mithra's lived for an awful long time. Maybe she'll know something about you.
Mithra called me Hayes earlier. Could it be possible that she met me somewhere before? Sometime in the past?
Do you want to ask her later?
Could I? Thank you very much.
No need to thank me. You helped us too.
Look at you going all red. I'll tell Pyra, I swear.
What? I told you it's not like that.
We'll see.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But how could she possibly remember?
You're wondering how I could remember words from so long ago?
Yeah, I kind of spoiled that bit already,
What's
didn't I?
this?
You could call it a diary, I suppose. It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember. When we return to the core crystal, our minds are wiped clean of all memories. Though a blade's life is eternal, our effective lifespans as individuals are far shorter than a human's. You know, it's not just me. A lot of blades try to preserve their memories in journals like this one, even though it's often futile. After all, a core crystal cannot protect a diary. Usually, the volume is lost to us, along with our memories. I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Bridget?
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything. If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all.
I just...
If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do.
Why is the camera zoomed in on her hip like that? Some of these camera angles I wonder about
you're
sometimes.
Just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
The way you say that, you really do see right through me.
Well, we go back a long way, as you recall. And we're both blades, after all.
Although Pyra is, again, essentially, she's like the manifestation of Mithra's loathing, I guess. That's the best way to describe Pyra. Well, yeah, in the Xeno series, not the first time we've seen a character like this. Obviously, Faye was like that in the original Xenogears. Or in Xenogears. There was no original. There is no Xenogears 2. What the fuck am I saying? Oh, my problem with Xenogears, for me, keeping it from being a legendary game. I mean, it's already a pretty well-respected game, but the thing that keeps me from thinking that it's truly legendary is this too. They ran out of time. I mean, disc 1 is fantastic, but then once you get to disc 2, it's a goddamn fucking disappointment for the rest of the game, basically. It's like, okay, we're gonna spot a bunch of story stuff, we're gonna put you in a dungeon, you're gonna, like, do whatever, fight a boss, and then you're gonna go back to Faye or Ellie sitting in a chair while you basically, they just tell you the story without showing it, which is fucking horrible in that game. And they had to do it that way, though. They ran out of time. Which is really unfortunate. But you can definitely tell the game was highly ambitious for its time. It's just, you know, they just didn't have the budget that, like, say, the team working on Final Fantasy did at the time, you know? Father waits above. Just talking about the architect. Yeah, whenever they say father or whatever, whenever characters refer to, oh, we need to go see father or something like that, they're usually talking about the architect. He's basically the god of this world. Whoops.
Praetor. Praetor Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you. So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. he said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Allrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago. Too long ago. I used to think like you.
Weird.
Indeed, it led me to climb the World Tree. However, I did not find Elysium. Or the Architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do, eat her?
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made. The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indoline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
Yeah, that's not all that keeps you young,
If
though,
you
is
say
it?
so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
Alright, so we're gonna rest again. There's a lot of resting going on in here in Endal, man. In fact, that's pretty much every story event. See a cutscene, talk to the Praetor, go to sleep. Get up again, talk to the Praetor, go to sleep. That's pretty much in the line. Over here. How the fuck did he just appear out of thin air like that?
It's still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
That power cable there is important. Remember that power cable. Or bundle. Actually, it's a bundle of cables. Remember it. It's important.
I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
Okay, will do. Sounds important.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uraya. Temperantia. Think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urayan garrison.
Impossible!
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable. Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
I guess I can put Tora in for now, although it's not going to matter anyways. So yeah, we gotta avert a battle that's about to commence, see? I don't know how we're gonna do that from here. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be our next destination, Temperantia. There are some very, very good enemies in Temperantia to fight. There's a particular monster in Temperantia that you can farm gold chips from, which are very, very good core chips. Very good. Not only are they much better auto attack than what we can mostly get from most enemies at this point in the game, but they also increase item drop rate, which is going to be fantastic for just farming any item in general to be sold. That's the best way to make gold in this game. Accessories, selling stuff. Which doesn't sound too complicated. And it's not. Where am I going? Where the fuck is... Hold on, man. I don't have the main quest in my quest log. Oh, we gotta go to the... Oh, that's right. Sir Roderick. Now I remember. You gotta go talk to him. That's right.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardain's urgent lack of resources.
He doesn't?
This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uraya!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morak!
Who are these people busting in here?
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
Yeah, he's kind of a shrimp, isn't he?
Now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
Yeah, man.
Less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardain really attacking?
They are.
All that water was wasted too.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight. Not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me!
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardainian-Urayan war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Torna. It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all? Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morag.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Oh, but we're gonna help.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades. It also works against Titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides? I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You.
But yeah, interesting that her power also affects Titans, huh? But are Titans really any different than blades? We'll find more about that later, but yeah, there's a reason why that her power also affects Titans. I think I just spelled it out too, but whatever. Yeah, let's put Morag in here, although it's not going to matter. But yeah, as you can see, Morag leaves for, like, not even very long at all. 5 minutes. Actually, I'll just keep walking. I don't know if there's any other cutscenes. There's like 2 or 3 cutscenes before Temperantia. Well, there's at least 1. Maybe not 3. 2 tops, I believe. or maybe just one.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put Zeke in there right now. I'm lower level than Zeke, huh? Whatever. It's not gonna matter ultimately. But yeah, we could talk to this Timur guy to go to Temperantia, but we're not gonna do that because we have a brand new driver, the final driver of the game, Zeke. The best weapons I've found for Zeke, obviously he's got his blade Pandoria, who isn't actually to her full potential until New Game Plus. She actually kind of sucks in the initial playthrough. But Zeke can actually, well, I'll be pulling blades with him and giving him other blades that Morag has in the next episode of Xenoblade 2. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.